I don't want anyone to ever be confused on where I stand. Hey guys, it is your girl Jessica Nicole and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, I can't even believe how long it has been. Like, I'm actually even embarrassed. Like, I just feel like this is just even disrespectful how long I have been gone. I've been gone, but I haven't really been gone. I've just been gone off of YouTube, but I am very much active on TikTok, very much active on Instagram. But wow, actually sitting in front of a camera right now and just filming feels so weird, but it has been long overdue, you guys. We need to catch up. But first, grab you a little drink. This is non-alcoholic. This is literally just sparkling blush, Marinelli's, is that how you say it? 100% juice. Okay, so there's no alcohol in this, but get you something to drink. Whatever you want to grab, go ahead and do that, and let's chit chat, y'all. I definitely thought that this had a cork, but I guess not. 1 second. Oh, cheers. Delicious. Literally tastes like apple juice. But honestly, I obviously have so many videos before this, but I really wanted this to be like an introduction. I feel like a lot has happened, a lot has changed in the last year, and so I wanted my first video back to just kind of be an update about my life and what it's gonna look like moving forward. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice like get to know me for a lot of, you know, any new people subscribing, and for you know, everyone that's been subscribed. I feel like I have changed a lot in the past like year or so, maybe 2 years. It's been a while. So yeah, like, I'm about to just give you guys a life update. So obviously, new apartment. Y'all like the theme I got going on? Why? I'm really matching my house right now, but it is fall. Well, it's still summertime, but it's about to be fall, and I'm just ready. I'm starting with the decorations early this year. But yes, I moved into a new apartment literally a year and 2 months ago. This is my first big girl apartment, paying it on my own, no help from anybody but the Lord, thank you. But yeah, I moved into my first apartment and I love living alone. Like, I love it. I can decorate my space the way I want it. Like, it is my space, and knowing that it's mine and only mine, it's the best feeling. But yeah, I've been living here for over a year. I've obviously decorated a lot, and it's so funny because I'm still not done decorating. Like, I feel like I'm one of those people, no matter what, even if I buy a house, I will never fully be done decorating. So I'm honestly gonna just start from like the beginning of the year. So I don't know if you guys can tell anything different, probably not, but I got veneers this year. Not everyone knows, because I feel like I'm not gonna bring it up unless like people ask, or like people be like, you have really white teeth, like what do you do? I'd be like, girl, it's veneers. But I feel like since I'm gonna be in the camera so much, I might as well just tell y'all now before y'all start asking me. But yeah, I got veneers back in March, and I never had bad teeth. I've always wanted veneers, but like they're very expensive. So it was really always like at the bottom of my list. But my friend got them done, and I asked him, I'm like, who did you go to? They look so good. And it was actually this lady in Philly. And she had a deal going on, and me and a couple other friends got them done. So we got kind of like a package deal, and so I was like, I can't really like turn this down. So yeah, I got veneers back in March, and I love them. Like, they honestly look so good. I'm already a naturally like smiley person, but I do feel like now that I got them done, I just like I love smiling all the time. But yeah, so they're really nice and they're really natural. If you guys are interested, DM me and I will refer you to my girl. I'm currently still in Philly. I haven't moved since graduating from Temple University. I am still in the Philly area, but I do see myself moving out of Philly, God willing, soon. That's all I would say. I don't like to talk too much, but I just think like after a while you can only grow so much in a certain spot. So I definitely think after this apartment, I am ready to really move and go somewhere else. I don't know if I want to move too far though. I'm very close with my family, so I still want to be like somewhat driving distance. So I'm still in the area, love Philly, will always love Philly. I have so many memories here, still have so many of my friends here. So Philly will always have a special place in my heart. A lot has changed, but a lot also hasn't changed. I've still been very much into content. I've been very focused on my TikTok. In a sense, I feel like my TikTok is my biggest platform right now and has grown a lot. I didn't even mean for that to happen, but it did. I just started posting like just lifestyle content, home decor content. It was going up and I was like, okay, y'all like it? I'm gonna keep posting that. And so that is what I've been doing, honestly, and it's been really great. I feel like I've been getting to learn a lot about myself and my content. I never really saw myself. I feel like no one ever grows up and they're like, I'm gonna be a content creator. I feel like that's kind of something that's been very popular, you know, the last couple years. But yeah, I never really saw myself doing the content thing, but here I am. I feel like sometimes like things just choose you, and I feel like content chose me, and I feel like it comes naturally. And so yeah, I have been heavy on TikTok, and y'all need to follow me because like I love my TikTok. I love my people on TikTok. So follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, of course. I'm always active on there literally every single day. I post so many different videos on TikTok, and I feel like in the last year, almost year, I will say, I've been very much heavy in my spiritual journey. I feel like that is the biggest change for sure. Over the past year that I have been off of YouTube, I feel like I did a video on this already on TikTok, but it just felt like there was an alarm ringing in my ear and God was just calling me. And if you know that feeling, it's like you can only ignore that for so long, you know, that conviction that you get when you know you're not supposed to be doing something, when you know the Lord wants you to be on a different path and you're not, you're just not listening. That was literally me. And after a while I was like, all right, Jess, like, come on, girl, like, I need to listen, literally, like, simple as that. I need to listen. And so the past couple months I have been just growing my relationship with God, and I feel like we have a long way to go, and I fall short every single day, but I'm learning so much about myself. He's teaching me so much, and honestly, all I care about right now is just getting close to him. I don't do a lot of the things that I used to do. I feel like right now I'm very content with like being by myself, especially now that I have my own space. Like, I love my space. I love being by myself and just like not being mixy, I guess you could say. But yeah, I mean, he's still doing work in me. Like, I am not perfect at all, far from that, but I do know the end goal, and all I know is I just want to get closer to him, and whatever that looks like is whatever that looks like. I feel like everybody's journey is different, but that has definitely been my focus a lot, and I've also been trying to incorporate that into my content also. I feel like I don't want anyone to ever be confused on where I stand. Like, I believe in God. I love God. Jesus died on the cross for me. Like, that is just that, you know what I mean? And I feel like for a long time I used to be not embarrassed, but you know, sometimes you're scared to live in your truth, and it's not an excuse, honestly, because the Lord does not give us a spirit of fear at all. And I've been praying for him to give me the spirit of boldness, to be courageous in the word and to spread the word, because it's just like there's literally no reason to be afraid. Like, of what? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to care about what people have thought of me. I think what it really stems down to is, you know, I just graduated from college like almost 2 years ago, and of course, you know, I was partying, drinking. Like, I used to just be the crazy girl. Like, people, like, I was just always the loudest in the room. Still kind of am, but I was always the loudest in the room, just like a crazy little black girl, literally. Like, so I feel like at first I was very nervous when I was growing in my faith, because I was like, oh, what are people gonna think? They're probably gonna think like, oh, like, who does she think she is? Like, I would just always have these thoughts in my mind, and honestly, I know I shouldn't care what people think, but to a certain extent I really do. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and so I just don't, I want to be a true reflection of the Lord, and I know there's a long way to go, but I do truly want people, when they see me, they see him. But yeah, it's just been a journey. It's been a lot of emotions. It's been a lot going on. But at the end of the day, I put my trust and faith into him. Jeremiah 29:11. I just know everything will be okay. And yeah, I'm just really trying to just give it all to him. I don't have control over anything. I don't want control over anything, you know. I give it all to him and just take everything day by day. I try not to stress about anything. I try not to stress about my content too much. I know sometimes, like, being a content creator, you're always kind of looking for different things to post, like so many things going on through your mind. And I got to a certain point where I was so overwhelmed that I just wanted to stop posting content. And I feel like with anything you're going through, it sounds easy, yes, give it to God, but truly, like, give it to God. I feel like being a content creator, we're always looking at numbers and our analytics and, oh, am I getting enough views? It's just like, it just starts to get very overwhelming, and I felt like I was posting content, and not even because I loved it anymore, you know what I mean? It was just kind of like, I was posting content for the views, like, it just wasn't fun anymore, because I remember when I first started getting into content, like, I was genuinely just doing it, and I still am now, but I did have to take a break and just realize, okay, whoa, like, just be yourself, Jess. It doesn't matter how many views you get or whatever it looks like. Just be you, be authentic, and the rest of it will come. I feel like YouTube is gonna be the place where I really tell y'all everything. I think on like TikTok and Instagram, probably gonna hold back a little bit, but YouTube is gonna be like the platform where I'm gonna just like tell y'all everything. But I am getting baptized this Sunday, and y'all, I am so excited. I'm also nervous. I don't know why, and I'm not even nervous as in like nervous to actually get baptized. I'm just nervous, like, what if I like do something wrong, or like, I don't know. I'd be worried about the wrong things, honestly. But I am super excited to get baptized, you guys. It's been a long time coming. I had been baptized before by a different church, but honestly, that might have to be a story time for another day. I actually do think I made a video about it already. It's about how I joined like a cult. But again, if you want to find that video, you could watch that. But yeah, that was the last time I got baptized, so I always knew I wanted to get baptized again. And I have a church here in Philly that I recently joined. I've been going there for over a year, but I just became a member about like 2 months ago. And I love it. I love the people there. I love the pastor. It actually feels like home, and actually like being a member is just another step in being more intentional and being a part of community. But yeah, I am super excited to get baptized. Guys, that has really been like my journey the last couple months. I don't even want to make this video long at all. I really just wanted it to be like a nice introduction. I think I'm gonna do a part 2 if you guys like have any more questions. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to set the tone of what is going to be looking like going forward. I'm definitely so excited. I have so many ideas. I feel like a lot of my videos are going to be lifestyle content, vlogging, just chit chats, just more like casual sit down, and just the real raw footage, you know what I mean? Like, I just want you guys to know me for me, and just to be as real as possible. I want it to be fun, to be lighthearted, and I just want people to be able to relate to me, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of people going through this journey too, you know, this spiritual journey and trying to get closer with God. So it's like, what better way than to do it together? You know, we need our sisters and brothers in Christ. So that is what this channel is going to be. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.